combination, Jim, of being able to pass it and shoot it, and so is Mo.
Logan squares up, swing hold. Now the move. Pretty good double down that time by Williams.
He's an intelligent player, Jim. He's quick enough. He's a good point.
Carlos Boozer.
And Williams with his first assist.
Penetration, kick out, Mo Williams. Too strong on the three. Okor rebounding for the Jazz. What kind of a pace should we expect from Utah as they run this time down?
Well, typically you would say more of a half-court team, Jim.
Read that time. Okor clearing. And here comes Darren Williams. Great pass. Kirilenko underneath.
And you got to run with Kirilenko and stay with him, Jim. The fact so far that they are going to run.
Michael Redd. Darren Williams, some kind of a player.
No kidding. You know, Jim, when I saw him in college, the little bit I saw him,
Ruben Patterson drives to score using the glass. Oh, Williams is quick. C.J. Miles. 8 players on this Jazz roster have 2 years or less of NBA experience.
And what about the transitioning basketball? I mean, this team is clicking.
Bogut stays with it. Think about what I just said. 8 with 2 years or less, and they still play Sloan-style basketball.
Well, I think he gets players that play it, and he teaches it to them rapidly.
I guess you do it or you don't play. Boozer inside.
Gee, what a novel idea. Thing is, Jim, when you go inside on these guys, that front line is so long, they're going to challenge. If they don't get blocks, they can get alters.
Carlos Boozer powers inside.
Ball movement, a lot of games, however.
Milwaukee down 7. Darren Williams in traffic. Kirilenko from the weak side. John, I was talking with Terry Stotts before the game, and we were talking about playing hard, effort. And he said that in his mind, playing hard is a talent. It's a skill. It's part of this game. It's like shooting. It's like playing defense.
If you're not used to bringing it every night and you come to the NBA and decide not going to start to bring it every night, you got a problem. Because you can't just tune it up here and be better like you can in college.
Patterson has 6. He's 3 for 3.
And you've heard me, of course. I personally cannot relate to not bringing it every night. I mean, I just didn't play that way. I can't relate to it. It's just not part of my understanding how hard that can be.
Well, some nights you bring it and it doesn't work. Carlos Boozer inside.
That's a different subject. I mean, but bringing it and trying to bring the effort should always be there. Some nights you just don't accomplish as much with the effort as you do other nights.
Maybe the skill and the talent comes in learning how to play just a little better than your opponent on every given night, no matter what that means.
Great job by Michael. Jim, they give him the ball and post up.
Paul Millsap. Ryan Skinner. Field goal percentage still a problem. Utah at 50, the Bucks at 41. Millsap inside, he has 5 points. John, he's referred to as an old school type player. So he's in a good spot out in Utah.
Well, no kidding. Playing for Sloan, of course. Now that was Williams' penetration. 2 guys play him, leaving 1 open.
Okor clearing the miss. Bogut battling. He gets it to Redd.
That's a hustle play, Jim. A hustle play gets the Bucks a basket.
Great intensity in the opening period, closing seconds. Darren Williams.
Boy, I am too good at these setups. On me.
How many halls of fame is that for you now? You are in the Wisconsin Sports Hall of Fame.
That's
Steve Blake.
I like to see Steve make that shot. Indiana State and Indiana University. And those are all wonderful. I think my number being up here is my best one, but the bobblehead's the big one.
That is absolutely.
All made me realize how much of a Wisconsin Bucks guy I am. I mean, it really did. It made me realize that this is where I really made it as a player in my life, also as a human being.
Stop by. It's a great setup. Just in time for the holidays. Turnover. Darren Williams.
When you turn it over on top in this game, you've really got a problem.
He'll get there, but right now he can't find a three.
And Jim, I'm really feeling badly for Terry Stotts. He's trying to find a combination. He's trying to find something that'll get it going. And in the meantime, the Jazz are just performing.
Up the Bucks on the boards, 22-11.
Well, and they've had a lot more defensive rebounds to get because they're not missing, and they're forcing misses. And again, we're seeing that difference.
Their bigs will drop on the pick and roll situation. They let the guards go through, and it kind of forces teams into thinking they can hit outside shots. Boston tried to beat them from the perimeter and could not last night. Inside, it's Ruben Patterson.
It'll work if you make your jumpers. Nice play. You know what this team's doing in terms of going the other way. And you wonder, I didn't see that game. Did Boston shoot 50 where a lot of them, their jump shots? Did they maybe get more in the paint and less pushed outside?
The Bucks went 6 minutes and 32 seconds between scores in this quarter. Michael Redd takes it in nicely. 11 for Michael. Darren Williams has 18 points. I thought he had a good game last night in Boston with 26 and 14 dishes. He's already at 18. Harpering.
You know, even though it just aesthetically looks good, Jim, you're very clear when there's a three-point shot now.
Ruben Patterson, yes. He has a nice stroke from that distance.
He does, Jim. He's a good middle-range shooter.
Utah's lead at 22. It has been as high as 24. Carlos Boozer, high glasser. Ilyasova controlled it for a moment.
That isn't long enough.
Paul Millsap. Oh, Williams hounding Darren Williams. And some help. Redd and now Patterson. He tiptoes down the sideline, finds Redd for three. You know, this crowd,
no,
they want to be in it. They are in it. They love that play.
They do, Jim, and that was a hustle play all the way around. It started with Mo and finished with Redd from Ruben. Look at this one.
I'm telling you, down 24, this crowd is reacting like the Bucks are up 24.
They are, Jim. They just want something. Hard worker.
Came out of Nebraska, the Omaha area. Bogut. Williams, what a great little dish off the floor. Under 2 minutes now in the second. Bucks showing some life here late in the quarter. The angle perfect.
Good touch.
Took him a while. He has 1 point after the free throw. Mo Williams. Sealed by Darren Williams. Another great find, and Ruben Patterson powers it home. That successful penetration here of late. They trail by 19. In the final 6 minutes of the period 16, they were outscored 30-18 in the second quarter. John, the Bucks have given up 102 points in their last 3 quarters.
That's incredible. Bucks need to establish here early in the third, Jim, and turn the course of the game. Pick the momentum up.
Michael Redd and one. Well done. Redd led at the half for the Bucks with 15. Deron Williams 18, 9 in each quarter. Redd has 20.
Surprise? No.
Harpering comes from a long line of college football stars.
He plays basketball like it's football. No up and down.
Well, because it hit the arm of Bogut, and then Boozer converts. He's not going to let it pass because he knows the Bucks can strike.
That's right. and he knows he's in the NBA.
Repeatedly.
That's right. And Van Leer kicking in the knees. How about Bogut? How about
Red? Three-pointer.
Got to make that one for the big guy. How about it? That's a 7-footer. And the assist.
That play. Yeah, you were basically Jerry Sloan's rented mule, weren't you?
Oh, Boozer is so good on the quick catch curl. Up with a number of guys from Evansville to play a practice game against us in Huntingburg, Indiana. I had no idea who he was, and he bloodied my lip. And I thought, who is this guy?
Shot clock at 10. Fisher cuts through. Deron Williams feeds the post. Carlos Boozer.
He's a ton, isn't he? He's a talent.
Ruben Patterson takes Harpring down. It rolls all the way around. A 360 drop for Dude.
Get them to miss on a reload.
Hogan has the Harpring miss. Ruben Patterson is 8 for 9 with 16 points. Count it. Red has a free throw coming. And in Illinois, D. Brown wears number 11. He's on the dribble right now. Rookie point guard finding Harpring. Williams with Charlie Bell about to come in. Hogan. He also has 6 rebounds and 5 assists. Count the basket. God's a reach. Has 4. Shot clock at 10 for Boozer.
On second thought, I'll just shoot out here. During the game on Williams.
Yeah, I had him as Darren Williams, and it was indicated it was Deron. And now we're told we were right the first time. Boozer, 19. Bogut, touchdown pass. Charlie Bell for Michigan State and the Bucks.
Against Illinois.
About a triple-double. He has 6 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. He's been doing a little bit of everything. He could get to 10, 10, and 10.
He could, Jim. Earl the Pearl Monroe.
Red, yes, and 1.
It's just sweet, and Dad's a little bigger. Alter.
Those 3 were on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Michael Red may get a cover with that kind of play. Gift certificate for tickets or teamwear. Stop by the Center Court Kiosk, Mayfair Mall. Michael Red has 40. In all likelihood, 43.
Yep. Against a great defensive team on a tough night for the Bucks in general. Check him here. Reloads, too many. For that team, Jim. Fisher. All right, Bucks got something going. Don't let them get away. How about it?
He has matched his career high. Another 3 back-to-back triples for Michael Red. 43 points. That's direct Steve Blake to the right side of the floor. Charlie Bell. Harry Stotts is livid. He thought there was a foul on the play. He got in the ear of Orlando's Poole. Bell has 4. 90-83.
Oh, man.
Stinger, Darren Williams.
Those are
3-pointer.
daggers. Very impressed with Darren Williams. I mean, he is a package.
Okur uses the glass.
Okur is a good jump shooter. His length and quickness allow him to play up on Michael.
Boozer over Skinner. He has 100 career double-doubles. He's 2 rebounds away from 101. Steve Blake. the shot clock. For number 5, Carlos Buzyn at the half. So 28 of his points had come in the third and fourth quarters. Ball Millsap.
Around and sits on
the throne.
Yeah. Towers above everyone.
Under 4 minutes.
I'm surprised Riley doesn't have one. Just to have one.
Charlie Bell keeps on flipping those threes. This one's good. Utah controlling the boards. Red, yes, and one. Michael Red has a career-high 45 with a free throw coming. Harper, 3.
They've done that all night long. Made the basket the big one each time they needed it to hold the Bucks off.
For Michael.
Been some Bucks defense, but they've all set it with 54% shooting.
Michael Red has 51. The last Bucks player to score 50 or more in a game, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, January 19th at 75 against Portland. He had 50. Boozer.
It's been way too much team on Utah, but a lot of Boozer, Jim.
Baron Williams, no. Rebound. Ruben Patterson. Ahead for Bogut. On the dunk and one.
Incredible.
The Bucks, with a made free throw, will have this down to 2 after trailing by 24.
9-7 and 24 on the clock. Miss. Boozer's inside. Ruben's on the trampoline. He gets it over Boozer. Outlets to a great running center. 7-foot athletic Andrew Bogut, who may go for 3.
Baron Williams tied up Red on the breakout. Michael catches, shoots 3. Yes! Michael Red, 57 points, a Bucks record for the tie with 6.9 remaining. Inside off the glass, 1.8. Harpering.
That's really smart. Now watch, he clears through to the baseline. Now he'll come back. It's set. Look, screen by Bogut. Red coming left. Drains it right in the eye of the Tiger. The problem is, look at this. Nobody on the baseline. Skinner, I think it was Skinner. And Michael's deadly with it.
Red again.
Would have been storybook.
That would have given him